Welcome to our third video on using Google. In the first two videos, we learned how to search and how to search better. Today, I'll show you even more ways to use Google like a pro, but still very easy to understand. Let's get started.
In our previous video, we showed you how to search for specific files. For example, we searched for diabetes diet, file type PDF. We also have the option to search for other file types, such as docx, Word document files. Type school report, file type, docx in the search box, then press enter or click on the magnifying glass. You can also search for Excel spreadsheet files by typing budgets template, file type XLSX in the search box, pressing enter or clicking on the magnifying glass. This allows you to search for specific files.
If you use Google, you will see that you get a lot of results, some of which are old and probably outdated. Google wouldn't be Google if there wasn't a solution for that. We can search Google by date or search within a specific period. We can search after a specific date by adding after 2024/01/01 to the search query. We can also search for a specific date by adding before 2023/12/31 to the search query. Type coronavirus vaccine after 2024/01/01 in the Google search box, press enter or click on the magnifying glass, and you will now see that the search results are displayed after January 1, 2024. Now, type coronavirus vaccine before 2024/01/01 in the search box. View the search results, and you will see that you now get information from before January 1, 2024. This search method helps you search after a specific date or before a specific date and gives you more targeted search results.
Wikipedia is a website with a lot of good information, and you can search within this website using Google. Let's search Wikipedia for healthy food. In the Google search box, type site:/wikipedia.org/healthy food. This will search for healthy food within the information on Wikipedia. If you scroll through the results, you will see that you get a lot of results about healthy food. If you have seen our previous videos, you know that we have already searched government websites for reliable information. Let's do this again as an exercise. Left-click in the Google search box and type in site:/gov/travel rules. Don't forget to press enter or click on the magnifying glass. If you now look at the results, you will see that you get a lot of information from government sites. This is how you can search for reliable information.
If you have a question and don't have an immediate answer, Google can help. Yes, Google has the ability to answer your question or questions. Here are a few examples. Type, "What is the weather in London today?" in the search box. Press enter or click on the magnifying glass. Google will immediately start working its magic, and you will see that Google will give you the answer. Perhaps you have forgotten when it is Christmas. Type, "When is Christmas?" into the Google search box. After pressing return or clicking on the magnifying glass, Google will give you the answer. Could it be possible that someone has forgotten who the President of the United States is? Type, "Who is the President of the United States?" into the Google search box. After pressing return or clicking on the magnifying glass, Google will give you the answer. Let's make it a little more difficult. Type, "How high is Mount Everest?" into the search box. You know what to do. Press or click, and there's your answer. So you see, Google can even help you when you have questions you don't immediately know the answer to.
You can find a lot of information about health, but never forget that much of the information found on the internet is not reliable.
For example, if you search for what you should eat to lose weight and find information that you should eat 20 bananas a day, it's time to use your common sense. Let's practice searching for reliable information. Let's search for the symptoms of diabetes. Type diabetes symptoms NHS in the search box. NHS is a reliable health service. Look at the search results. We can also search for heart attack signs. We can use information from the Mayo Clinic, which is very reliable. But even then, always use your common sense. Type heart attack signs Mayo Clinic in the search box, press enter, or click on the magnifying glass. Look at the results. Even when searching for reliable information, always use your common sense. And when it comes to health, always contact a professional for more information or guidance.
What did we learn in this video? How to use file types to find specific documents, such as PDFs, docs, or Excel sheets. Then, we learned how to find recent or older information using after and before. We also learned how to find information on a single website. We used Wikipedia as an example to find information using cite. If you have questions you don't know the answer to, we showed how Google can provide answers. Google has many more possibilities. In these 3 videos, we helped you get started on searching and searching better like a professional. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like our videos. It helps us a lot.